Hello, Latino Americanos. Me, Hugo el Gringo, here making videos to try to get you guys to come together and to back me up on a certain plan that I have to put a big dent in that white government, the racism of that government that exists in America. Now, a lot of these videos that I make, I keep repeating myself. I'm going to repeat myself. Is that I'm just speaking my mind. I'm speaking about many things, random things, but it's basically to show you guys how racist the white government is, and that I have a plan. And the plan is that part of the plan is when you Latinos start backing me up because of what white people are doing to me. They have been attacking me for quite a while, and they managed to do this to me that even here, even from here where I'm at, the embassy shows the how racist they are, and how when white people get together and they want to hurt somebody, they continue to do it, and they can keep doing it over and over and over again, and pretty much play with a person. I think you people out there in America who have been hurt by police officers, where a police officer will never leave you alone. They see you walking perhaps, and they will pull you over and book you for something that you know you weren't even doing nothing, but they just like having fun with you. Well, in my case, I believe that is what has been happening in my life, but it's in a different scale of white people, the power of white people. The reason why I say a different scale is because these people work for the government, or they have good friends in the government, and because they just want to hurt me. Now, Latinos, I'm gonna share a story with you because I believe that if you do some research, you can see how ridiculous how these powerful white people have come against me because I have been sticking up for the Latino community. Now, it's nothing famous, or it's nothing that's got a lot of attention out there in America to try to prove what I'm saying, right? It kind of sounds I don't know, ridiculous, I guess. But if there's just some little things that I can show you guys, that perhaps if I'm just hoping that this gets out and that all of you guys just listen to me. Okay, look, I'm just going to start off right. The year is 2014. I'm in South Dakota, and I am with this really beautiful young lady. One of those white girls that you can say she has blonde hair, amazing blonde hair, blue eyes, and it's one of those white girls that even a white girl knows that she's really pretty because you walk inside a place with her, and everybody looks at her because of how beautiful she is. Well, I was with one of those people, with one of those persons back in South Dakota in the year 2014. These same group of people that were following me for a while, which I knew they were either working for the government or are part of the government, but I knew that they were following me. This little shrimp, little tiny white guy. I mean, I think he came up to my chin, whatever. And I remember him pushing me inside public. And I know he had this big ego, like he was the toughest person in the whole world, or that he can take me down. Um, that he was able to take me out, or beat me up or something like that. But he was really, really angry. But the thing is that he didn't know is that I already knew that they were following me. I already knew that they were trying to provoke me so I can strike first. If I strike first, then for sure I will go to jail for assault, for battery and assault, right? So this guy, he kept on pushing me, and he kept calling me, you ain't nothing but um, a bitch. That's what he was saying. You ain't nothing but a bitch. And he kept pushing me and pushing me. He was antagonizing me to push me. And then another of his white friends came up to me. He was a little bit taller and everything. He stood up like, they're all big. But Latinos, you guys know that when these white people, they get together in a whole group together, that's what they have to do in order to take one Latino down. It has to take more than three, maybe four, just to try to take one Latino down, especially one that knows how to fight. And I know that I can stand my guard, and I know I can protect myself. You know, especially the things that I have gone through in this place is hell that I've been through. You know, one of the big things that can help you or will help you is that if you know how to fight. And trust me, I've been through those things in this place because I have been through hell, things that no man should go through. And all of this because of a white person that decided to hurt me. So, anyways, back to that story. I was getting pushed and pushed, and I knew that if I hit this person or if I did anything illegally, that I am the one that's going to go to jail. But I didn't want to do nothing because I didn't want to ruin the night with this person. But the thing that I forgot or didn't take count about until I was in here and I started thinking about that day was that my phone was tapped. So they knew every single plan. They knew what hotel I was staying at, when did I book it. They knew what time I was going to pick up this one individual, this one person. And I can guarantee you that that if somehow, some way, this story that I'm saying and it gets out in the future, and all of this starts blowing up exactly how I saw it in my dreams, and you Latinos start backing me up, the Black Americans start backing me up, any person who is not white starts listening to me because they know that we can put a big dent inside that white power, the white government, the racism of this white government that they have against us. You'll be able to confirm what I'm saying is true. They approached this young lady and they started telling her lies, things that they know that would get her attention to draw her away from me. Now, it leads on that I didn't do nothing. I looked around quickly and I saw there was for sure, a total of 3 of them inside this place, inside the bar, and it was Sturgis. I think it was Sturgis, South Dakota, where I was at, and so I knew. Well, all of them are going to attack me, or that's what their plan is for me to attack them. So I ended up going outside, you know, making sure that I get away from more than 3 or 4 that are going to jump me. But I already knew that that's what they wanted to do, was they wanted to provoke me before I can hit them. But as I was coming out, I remember seeing cops to the left of me, and I remember seeing cops to the left of me, and I remember seeing cops to the right of me. So this little tiny shrimp, this little midget, oompa loompa of a white man kept on pushing me and kept on pushing me. You know, I really would like to see that guy right now face to face, all by himself without his other buddies, see what he can do. And little piece of junk doesn't know what he got into. He got lucky that he was there with his friends. Sorry, that's just a little note. But anyway, so he kept on pushing me, and I was really inebriated at that time. I was so drunk that, you know, even though I was drunk, I knew what was going on. So the point of this is that these other people came out of the bar because they probably didn't see what happened. How did I escape from the bar? Because I went outside. I walked outside, and he started pushing me. I remember throwing some ice, and right when I threw the ice at his face, I remember seeing these officers that they were already prepared for all of this. They were waiting for me. They were waiting for me to do something. I didn't do nothing. I stood my ground. I let them push me. I let them call me names. I let them this. But the officers came and they attacked him, and they attacked the other white guy because they attacked them. And since it was kind of dark out, they didn't attack me. So they attacked them. They booked them. They handcuffed them. And I was leaving. I was going to my car to get out of there because I knew there was trouble. But then the officer held me. The guy started saying, "No, you know, that's him. That's him. Why are you arresting us and you're not arresting him?" When they were assaulting me. They're the ones that did the battery assault towards me. So these officers booked me. They put me in handcuffs, and then with no explanation, no nothing, they take me to jail. Those white people didn't go to jail, Latinos. That is why that I am making these stories out to show you that this is a little bit personal. Me against those white racist people. And I know that if I get my armor, if I get my recruiting Latinos, that, you know what, I can become unstoppable. I can become where those white people cannot do nothing to me anymore because you guys are backing me up. That story is true. There's certain people that know how to dig up research, how they can dig up information, and you can figure that out, that is true. I went to jail and these white people didn't. They pushed me and I never pushed them. They started, you know, antagonizing me and I didn't do nothing. I walked away. You get it, and I know this person, I know her name and everything. You get a hold of her, I guarantee you she's gonna tell you that they came up to her and telling her all these lies. Now, they stole my vehicle. They took my vehicle. They let this person that I was meeting, this white girl, they let her take my vehicle illegally because it was my vehicle. If I went to jail, that vehicle should have stayed there. But I went to jail. They put this bogus crime on me. The judge himself over there in South Dakota should have dismissed this. But no, the prosecuting attorney was against me. The judge was against me. For what? Because white people were pushing me. That's what I'm trying to tell you, Latinos. It's time that we stand up to this. I have a plan. It may be crazy that I'm doing this, but that's what it takes. It has to take craziness from inside this jail, from inside this prison where I'm at a foreign country, to show you guys that what they're doing to one of your own. Latinos, solamente le estoy diciendo una cosa. Créanme, tengan fe en me. Trust me in this. These white people need to come to a stop. Those white people, they're gonna come, and if this gets out, especially this gets out, imagine how many years, if you guys listen to me, imagine the name, what I have planned, and when this comes together, how many years and years and years after we are gone that they're gonna talk about this time. A crazy man from prison actually put a big dent inside that white government. Latinos, it is our time. I'm going to keep repeating over again. Latinos, it is our time. We are the ones that have to show the world and show America that it can be done and it can be done right. It isn't us. It isn't us Latinos that are destroying America. It is those white, disgusting, racist people. And those people are running the country. It is the Goliath of the 21st century. And I am nobody. And I am the one that is seeking help from every single person that has been hurt by this white government, which is you Latinos. You have been hurt because they have taken away a land that is yours. Mexico. You Mexican, tú, los mexicanos, this message is out for all Latinos, especialmente también ustedes que viven en México, que son mexicanos, que son mi raza, mi sangre. This is going out for you too, Central America, and this is going out to you too, South America. All of your family members live right there in America, and America is destroying that country, and it's not you. It's not my brothers and sisters either. It's the white people, white racist people, rich white people who are destroying America, dipping their hands into American money, the hard-working American, which is all of you people that make under $100,000 a year. When you look at your paycheck, all of that money that they take out, those people take it. And that is why America is in debt. And not only that, they show their racism over and over again, and they let police officers arrest people for no reason. They let police officers kill black Americans for no reason, for petty reasons. The last person that I heard that a police officer killed a black man, black American, put his knee on his head, on his neck. Come on, you Latinos, we have to stick up for everybody. We have to do this right. I am in here. I'm Hugo el Gringo from in this place, and I know that what I'm doing is correctly. I have seen it many times in my dreams. We come together. We put a big dent inside that racism. All I'm asking you is to back me up. That story that I told you, that I got put in jail and they didn't, and they provoked everything towards me, and that they were following me, that is corrupt. That is a corrupt white government. And Latinos, they have been picking on me, and they're still picking on me because they're not taking me home. Just think about it. Why is Washington telling the embassy here not to take me home? That's very interesting in itself. When I am a nobody, I am just an average Joe. Or could it be that this average Joe actually knows more than what a normal person should know? And I do. That's the thing I do, and that's why I am risking everything, which not much. I mean, come on, I'm a prisoner. I'm a prisoner with a really heinous, with a really disgusting charge. But this is for you, Latinos. It's always going to be for you. No one will love you, Latinos, than one of your own. Remember that. Peace. I love all of you. Have a good night. Have a good week. Have a good weekend, whatever time you watch this. But remember, Latinos, when we come together, we are unstoppable.